for me. And for Sydney making the announcement. Wow, a professional. They said no more claps. That's crazy. Can I just say, I didn't want this many people to come to the show tonight. This is a work in progress, and you guys said, no, we outside. We coming. We gonna watch the process. Yeah, this is Marie Faustin is late, and it's kind of sexy in here, ain't it? Okay. Y'all are sexy too. I'm glad that you came. You could have been anywhere in the world tonight, but you said, let's go to a basement in Brooklyn, in Brooklyn and see what this girl talking about. I love that for me. I really do. So let's talk about the show. So I had the idea for the show. It came to me like all good ideas come to people. It was 4 a.m. and I was like, oh, Marie Faustin is late. That's such a good title. That's like layered, you know what I mean? Because it's late night, but also I do be late. Regularly. Are there people in here that be on time, like prompt? I mean, you in the front row, you clearly be on time. Who else? Let me see your hand. Or, yeah, you're usually on time or prompt? Early. Okay, that's rude. Early is a little bit disrespectful, friend. So the show was supposed to start at 10. I have no idea what time it is right now. What time did you get here? 9:30. That's earlier than me. LOL, that's crazy. Okay, well, because I'm so unprepared and I don't really know what the show is going to be at, if you have an edible, take it now. You said already done. Just one person. Do you have enough for everybody in here? If you had a vape, clap if you have a vape on you right now. I know we all, just me and her, everybody else is healthy. You left your vape in the Uber, like what's up? Let's all pull our vapes out and do a 21 vape salute together. Come on, sis, pull it out. Pull out your vape. And if you're watching this from home, you know, pull your little joint out, your blunt, whatever. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, pull. Hold it, and then let it go. Okay, we're gonna do one more. 1, 2, 3, pull. And if you got a friend nearby, maybe, yeah, share. 1, 2, 3, pull. Suck it in, hold it in, and then let it go. Ah, wow. Now the show's gonna be a lot better for them. Y'all, the rest of y'all. If you're not smoking tonight, but you're drinking, every time I laugh, take a shot. We're gonna be drunk tonight. Anyway, let me sit down. There's a couch. So let's talk about how I spent the day. I'm cat-sitting my sister's cat at my house, and I did a video with the cat. And I was looking at it, and I was like, oh my God, I have a mustache. So I had to go get my upper lip waxed. And so I got my lip waxed, and I had like an allergic reaction to the wax. So I had bumps all around my lip. What's worse, a hair mustache or a bump mustache? I was on the train with my bump. I was trying to, you know how you try to like suck your lip out? But it was all here, and so I had to like kind of fold into myself with my bumpy face. And I was like, I hope I don't bump into anybody who watches my videos, because they're gonna be like, she be using filters. And I don't, like not really, you know? So then I get home and the cat is, you know, I gotta spend time with the cat, quality time. Because my sister treats this cat like it's her child, right? She dropped it off yesterday. She was like, she don't drink tap water. I said, but you drink tap. And she was like, not since I had her. You didn't have her, this is a cat. She's like, well, she don't drink tap. And then she made a list of all the things that the cat eats and don't eat and what time and how much to give it. So, I mean, I could give the cat regular water, but I'm trying to be a good person this month. So every day I'm pouring Brita filter water into a cup that the cat does not drink. Are there like animal people in here? Okay, so what I'm hearing is there are 3 white people in the audience. That's it, that's all we got. I feel like I'm not a pet person. I've had goldfish. I had a betta fish once, his name was Motown, best pet I ever had. He died. I got another betta fish, named him Motown as well. Not Motown 2, not Motown again, just Motown. It's a good name. If I have a baby, I think I'm gonna call him Motown. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have kids. I don't think I have time. The world is about to end in like 2 weeks. Right? It just feels like a dumb way to spend the rest of my life. Every time I see somebody on a train with a baby, like an infant, I want to call the cops. Cause I'm like, why you got this infant breathing in this subway dust? I was on a train yesterday, I was sitting next to this boy. Actually, I was sitting, he was standing. Okay, cause I beat him to the seat. I was like, right? He was standing next to me, and the way he was rubbing his hand up and down the pole, I was like, oh, Bobby is not gonna make it to Brooklyn. This baby is gonna die. So many germs. I don't understand how people do it. Like, they get on the train with the stroller and the books and the diapers and the backup outfit and the baby Crocs and the baby Tims and the... If I had a baby and I had to bring it on the train, I would put it in an IKEA bag. Loose, too, loose. No seatbelt, no shoes, just a baby and my keys. And I would forget that IKEA bag on the train at least once a week. I'd be walking down the street like, oh my God, where are my keys? My baby. And I'd be like, well, let me check the air tag, see where my baby is. Okay, he's in Brownsville. I don't get it. I don't get how people do it. I don't get why they do it. I'm sure nobody in here has children. Does anybody have kids? Yeah. Oh. How old are your children? Together? They're together? No. Y'all are together, but the kids are separate. You don't know her. Oh. I said these two black girls clearly know each other. I'm no better than a white lady on the street. How old is your kid?
18, 14, and 7.
8? Girl, you clearly don't drink tap water. Your skin is clear. 18, 14, and then 7? That's a 10. Okay, Al, if you got it, flaunt it. Okay, and what about you? How old are your children? 9 and 6. Those feel both like terrible ages. Good people, bad ages. Yeah. Okay, and then you with these people? You know them? Unfortunately. Immediate divorce. I don't know why we date men. It's dumb. And we're all so much smarter than this, but I think we're gonna have a really good time. The whole point of the show tonight is to celebrate the stuff that happens at nighttime, right? The conversations we have, the stuff we Google online, the purchases we make. I said, yeah, I want some big pants, and then they came and I was like, they might be too big. I'm gonna wear them to the show and see how it goes. And if I fall down the stairs, I will return them. But yeah, it's the stuff that we Google late at night and the people that we FaceTime. And this show is for people who, you know, scroll through their phones instead of going to bed, or they scroll in bed, or they eat in like over the sink because they don't want to wash a plate. This show is for people who like that. If that is you, then you are in the right place. And I'm really excited to start this show with you. Clap it up one more time for Marie Faustin is late. This is the band tonight. Clap it up for the band. I'm so glad that we did our vapes together. I feel fantastic. Are y'all ready to get this show started? All right, well, my first guest coming to the stage is a New York Times bestseller. New York Times. Is it Times? I don't read it. Our first guest is a New York Times bestseller and host a bunch of podcasts that we really love, most notoriously Decisions. Make some noise for my girl and yours, Mandy. Hey, Mandy, come sit on this tiny couch with me.
I'm scared.
Girl, we in the VIP.
Y'all should have seen they had to fix the legs, baby.
Yeah.
We was about to collapse live in front of y'all today.
Booty's too big. Yeah, you know.
Lord, have mercy.
Yeah. Mandy, how you doing?
See, listen, I'm living day by day
Oh.
in this goddamn
Okay.
Cheeto land that we are a part of,
When you said living day by day, it felt real Christian. And then you said, God damn. And I said, no, she's still going to hell. So.
Possibly. I like to be in a bikini, so I feel like hell wouldn't be too bad.
Oh, wow.
Well,
It's
I like
mad
to
black
take-
people here clutching their pearls. What she
Wait a second, you know what's crazy? Nah, I just moved to Atlanta. They go to church on Sundays. I lived in New York for 13 years. Y'all go to brunch. There's no one that goes to church on Sundays like that
In New York?
Two people clapped with kids.
Yeah.
I love such the non-traditional way of living up here.
Girl, do you know how small these apartments are?
No shit, you got you got a closet space with just your clothes and that's it.
Right.
The idea of sharing it with another human, why?
I can't be responsible for keeping somebody else alive.
Oh, me neither. I mean, I do have a cat though.
But you have an orange cat, so he do what he want.
Don't ever get an orange cat. They are the worst.
What's the worst thing your cat's ever destroyed in your apartment?
A whole TV, 55-inch, baby. He just flustered, got behind it, broke the whole TV.
Oh no!
Oh,
Did you
yeah.
throw the? You should have thrown the TV and the cat away.
I mean, yes, I should have thrown it away. I didn't know there was a terrible twos with cats. And to be honest with you, trigger warning, I don't know if y'all deal with it. People thought I was cutting myself. And I was like, no, I have a cat. My arms were cut the fuck up for the first 2 years, bro.
Why were you trying to pick the cat up after the first time it scratched you?
It was just really bad. And I was like, I swear I'm not a cutter.
That's crazy.
I don't need to go to
I would rather not have a cat, babe. You could get
I know.
a bunny. They can't defend themselves. They
I
just
know.
kick.
I know. Listen, I have the Band-Aids ready. If he attacks, I'm like, hey, he had his shots,
Babe, you are in what is it called when you sympathize with your
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. This is the most abusive relationship I've ever been in.
You are, babe.
And I really love him.
Is Stockholm syndrome. That's what
exactly.
you got.
That's what's happening
I
with my
love
orange.
him. Girl, he don't even make you come. That's crazy. So, Mandy, let's talk. You've been traveling a bunch. You've been throwing the bikinis up online.
Listen, I do all the non-traditional things in life. I just got back from Hedonism.
First of all,
in Jamaica.
Let's talk.
It was a great time. Do y'all know what hedonism is?
Please tell the people in the audience that don't know.
Okay. Oh, she said, right here, she knew.
Oh, she been there. Is that the mother? No. That's where the baby was conceived? Hedonism?
Hedonism is an adult-only nude lifestyle resort in Jamaica.
Now let's talk. Is it Jamaicans on the resort, or is it a lot of white dudes that come from?
Well, I got lucky. I went
Okay.
with a travel group
Oh.
of 150 black people. Now, the whites were also on the resort, but we. But yeah, and it was a fucking time.
150 black people was in the group chat.
Literally on WhatsApp. Everybody kind of, got to talk before getting there. I was just peeking in. I wasn't really joining in. Because you think, I don't know how many of y'all go to sex clubs, but I used to go regularly.
Right.
And you
and
think
regularly is how many times a week? Because your regular might not be our regular.
I used to go bi-weekly.
Bi-weekly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Every 2 weeks.
Okay.
Like a paycheck.
Right. On the 1st and the 15th. You was at.
Period, Depending on when Aunt Flo wanted to come. I didn't really like going when she came.
Right.
But yeah, anyways, I went and the people were attractive. And I was shocked. I was already planning to like do excursions and leave the resort. Because I was like, people don't really be attractive in these groups.
Is this your first time going to Hedonism?
This is my 3rd time. It was my 10th year anniversary.
People go to high school reunions. People go to vacation Bible school reunions.
I go to Hedonism.
So why did you think it was not going to be attractive people there? Because the last couple times they haven't been fine.
I had never been with a lifestyle group this big. And yeah, just sometimes, they just don't be as attractive at the sex club like that. So normally I take my son to the beach.
Oh.
Well, the guy that I invited didn't end up coming, so I was like, damn, I'm gonna be watching people. I ain't even gonna get none. That didn't happen.
Oh, girl, how much did you get?
Oh, a lot. But the best one, this is the best story because I know I don't share it with none of y'all, so I feel special, like God's chosen, right? So I meet this guy. He real cute or whatever.
Wait, so Hedonism, you're naked at the resort the whole time?
Well, so this was also no shame. This is night 1, bro.
Night 1.
Go to the club. I don't like it because it's like it's cultural appropriation. I'm at the club.
They got on dashikis?
No. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. No. So I'm at this club and they have these dancers doing like everything that Sean Paul used to do. You know what I mean? Like y'all remember the goddamn
they
video?
Was signaling you
ready?
playing?
Hold on, you ready? And there was a goddamn group of Asians and a group of white boys, and they were just learning everything. Take by yourself, and I'm like, I did not want to see this take place. I was like, bro, I'm fucking leaving.
Listen, I went to Jamaica at the beginning of the year. I went to the club. It was a bunch of white people also dancing,
I hated it.
doing 5, 6, 7, 8, like doing the moves. But they were all from like Berlin or something.
I couldn't take it. So I was like, I'm gonna go back to the resort. There's a nude pool.
Nice.
So on the way out, this handsome gentleman that I hadn't seen before was like, you going back to the resort? I was like, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna come back with you.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
You don't say. All right. Well, nonetheless, we make it back to the resort, stop back at the room, got my Jamaican shrooms, and boy, was I ready for those. He had never tried shrooms. Don't know why he trusted me. Guess he never learned. I said, you can trust me. Take them with me. I know what I'm doing. Never took these shrooms before. I said, just a square. That's all you need. I'm thinking they polka dots, bitch. These are some different goddamn shrooms. So we take the shrooms. We get to the pool. It's great. Next thing you know, we're fucking in a cave.
Was the cave near the pool?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
There was a waterfall covering us. We were.
Oh yeah, you classy.
We were demure about it. You know?
You
we were a little demure.
You a lady. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, not only that, I had a bag of condoms that floated in the water. I don't know how I got a fucking floatable bag. And I was like,
hold on.
One of my makeup bags floated on the water, and I said, this is perfect.
How many condoms in the condom bag?
Oh, I had a lot. So anyways, he's like, I don't think the shrooms are hitting me. And I was like, no, it's going to hit you. It's going to hit you. Just wait. Give it some time. Next thing I'm like, let's go to the beach. So we go out to the beach. We start fucking there, right? It was great. I was like, oh, this bae. But I like him. And then I think the shrooms hit him because in the very next moment, y'all, he looks up and he sees a tree. And he says, I want to fuck in a tree.
Right.
And y'all, we go. And so it takes him a little time to climb it. And I said, so I'm watching him climb this tree. And I was like, yeah, I can't do that, Tarzan.
Why would he not like give you a boost up first and then climb?
He went first because he gotta make sure it's safe. It's 30.
Right.
I'm a little thick.
Right.
So he get up in this tree and I say, okay, but the tree is it's curved down. So he gets in the tree, but the branch is like low enough to where I was like, well, I can just stand on the ground. So anyways, we decided to do oral sex on the tree.
So he was in the tree and you was on the ground.
He sat on that trunk and I'm in front of him on the trunk.
On the trunk.
I said, we about to fuck in a tree.
Right.
And when I tell y'all, there's no one in here who has ever sucked dick and smelled moss and tree and bark at the same time. And this is how I knew I was high, because my senses was like, I'm sucking dick and I'm smelling tree. And I was like, this shit is like, bro, don't nobody share this story with me.
When you say a tree, the tree that I see in my head is the tree from The Lion King.
It wasn't that.
Yeah, the tree, the circle of life tree.
Yeah, you know how actually it did look like a little bit or something like that. Yeah. And we did it, and wow.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And then this is how much I ain't shit. This is how we ended. Then we go back to the pool, and I was like, yeah, it's night one. I don't want people thinking we together, so I'm gonna go to the pool first, and then you wait like 2 minutes and come after me.
But why? I thought the whole point of hedonism was for everybody.
Well, yeah,
to
that's the
kinda
problem.
just,
Then I went back and told everyone how I just fucked in a tree. I called him tree all weekend. I talked about how great his dick was, and 6 other bitches fucked him that weekend because they were like, "Well,
come on,
heard
bro.
it was good."
You was bragging about that trunk.
Oh yeah, I'll never brag again.
And yet here you are bragging about it.
But also sharing is caring.
That's crazy.
And now he's my boyfriend.
No, he's not.
He came to Atlanta the very next weekend. He is currently looking for jobs.
Well, I hope you still got that bag of condoms, sis.
And two.
Well, let's talk about this. If you're gonna hook up with somebody and you're going to somebody's house, what's your? You don't go to nobody's house.
I want to know my surroundings.
So you host only, always.
Yeah, or a hotel. I ain't going to nobody else.
Okay,
unless they're like really, really rich, and I know they have like a really big house, and they're like, I like the allure of a man, right? But when you go to their house and the pillowcases don't match, or the towels is hard and crunchy, I don't want to know.
Or there's a cobweb, and you're like, you see this every day.
Y'all know what I mean?
You live with this spider every day.
Bro, if I don't have to live with you, I don't want to see how you live, because I may have wanted to fuck you until I saw
and
that crunchy ass
towel
in your bedroom.
And it's always a weird color, like mauve.
You know what I mean? So for me, I like to just keep the allure of, ooh, you're an attractive young man. Bring your ass over to my house.
Girl, you should get.
I have towels and washcloths.
You should bang in a tree house.
Nah,
okay,
I be too judgy, so I like to host.
Okay, so here, I have a question for you. I wrote it. I'm looking. I can't read my handwriting.
Me neither.
I'm like, Mandy, what is the key to a good thirst trap? Because you take a lot of photos on the beach when you're on vacation. What's the key to a good...
Beach photos are not thirst traps.
If I can see your areola outline, it's a thirst trap.
What?
I can see your print.
Am I supposed to be in a turtleneck on the beach?
No. I'm just saying, you don't count them as thirst traps, but those is thirst traps.
Okay. What constitutes a thirst trap?
If you post it and people are like...
That's not fair, because like the things that trap me, I don't think are intentional traps.
What traps you, sis?
Like I like a nigga like whose Adam's apple is prominent in the photo. That shit turns me on.
I don't think I've ever looked at an Adam's apple in my life.
That's the print I want to see. I like a big old Adam's apple.
Now, what's the Is it like shoe size? Like, what does a big Adam's apple mean? He can pick. Like, what does that mean?
I be playing with it and everything, like a little clit.
God.
I be like
a clit.
I love an Adam's apple. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the saxophone for Adam's apple makes sense.
He just went mad long too. You got a lot of air in your throat.
Girl, he wants you to see the strength of his Adam's apple.
Bruh.
Yo, Mandy.
We not supposed to be laughing this hard, are we? I swear I'm not on a shroom right now.
You might have caught a contact from all the vape smoke. So, Mandy, you're like doing really well. Like, you got a lot of stuff going on.
Bit, yeah, I'm kind of busy. That's what happens when you get raised to be an independent woman. I'm so fucking mad at Destiny's Child, bitch. Fuck Boosie, fuck Destiny's Child, and fucking Neo, bro.
Oh, Miss Independent.
Bro, graduation year, they Miss
Mind you,
Independent.
Neo has 5
I'm
girlfriends. That's crazy. He's not even independent.
Well, no, he has a lot of dependents.
He has dependents. But none of them are Miss Independent, is
And
what I'm
none of
trying
them
to
can
say.
be claimed on his taxes. It sounds expensive.
LOL. Okay, so as your popularity rises, you know, as you become more successful, are you ever worried that someone's gonna stalk you?
Oh, I have a stalker in LA. It's scary.
Oh.
And he's unwell. So, you know, it sucks.
I don't think there are any stalkers who are well, sis.
He's like,
Anybody know a well stalker?
he's like, you know, mental health, like, it's bad.
Yeah, man. Can we get some sacks for mental health?
But yeah, we actually had to call the cops on him. He showed up to our book signing in LA.
It's a good book.
And it was scary.
It's a really good book.
The shit was scary. Like, so every time I go, my friends can't post where we're at until we leave. And I, like, sign in as Johnny Bravo to my hotel rooms now.
Well, now everybody in the audience knows, so...
It's okay, I mixed it up.
Good. I love
Yes.
that.
But yeah, you...
So I had a little bit of a stalker situation.
Okay. How'd you handle that?
Well, first he was sending me gifts, right?
That sounds like a good stalker.
Right.
I ain't get shit.
It was all gifts that I was like, oh, I was just talking about this. I said I need this. He's such a good listener, right? I said, this just my size. What a nice dumbass guy. Anyway, so I posted that I might need a bodyguard, cause you know, for some.
Wait, cause did the gifts stop coming? Like,
well, it was like it got to the point. Oh, then I bumped into him.
Oh,
around the corner from my house.
He bumped into you, bitch.
Right.
He knew where you was at.
Right.
He said, "Oh,
he said,
you're
oh.
here."
Mind you, I'm walking down the street. I'm running late to a train. I had 3 minutes to get to the train. It was gonna take me exactly 3 minutes to get there. So
this
I'm
is
like,
why you be late. Cause that's not how life happens.
Anyway, Marie Faustin is late. So,
time.
I was like running, and I looked up, and he was crossing the street, and I was like, oh, and he was like, oh, he taking his AirPods out. I don't have time to talk. I'm like, oh, I gotta go. My train. Bye. I was wearing a hat that he had bought for me.
Oh my!
I'm like, now he think I miss him.
Oh, he think you like him. He think y'all go together real bad.
He said, look at my girl in my hat. Anyway, so we had some people apply to be my bodyguard. I just want to read some of the answers on here.
Okay.
I asked this guy, what do you think is the perfect getaway car?
The perfect getaway car?
Yeah.
A Tesla.
You can't, the amount of time it takes to open that door, I'm on it. I'm dead.
No. As long as you don't have bad bitch nails.
Well, you
like,
see, I got these little nubs today.
So you would be able to get away really quickly.
Shut up. This guy's application, he said a perfect getaway car, something like a Toyota Camry. You have to be able to blend in.
That's why I said Tesla, bro. Everybody got them. They like $20,000 apparently. Like, it's like,
Mandy, when you get out of here, Venmo me $20,000. Girl, what are you talking about?
That's cheap for a car.
I don't have a car.
Me neither.
Okay, so this guy's application, I said, what's the perfect getaway car? He said, baby, regardless of the make and model, it's gotta be black. Wait, gotta keep it classy, gotta keep it elegant. Even when fleeing the scene of a crime, we have to look deluxe.
That is not a bodyguard. Did he put baby in?
And then it went snap, snap.
That is terrible.
What you mean?
It's given he's Gen Z. This is how Gen Zers like respond to applications.
No, I don't do Gen Z not saying snap snap.
Snap.
Girl, I think he gay. I will take a gay bodyguard, okay? I asked, I said, what superhero or action movie star are you most like and why? Because I need to know.
Ooh, I like this one. Whoever said Aquaman, that's who I would hire.
Because you need somebody to swim you to safety?
Oh, I just want them to look like Aquaman.
Girl, you can find that at Hedonism Parks. Anyway.
You're not gonna tell me that's why Beyonce ain't kept Julius around this whole time.
Well, she's kept him this long because he knows all his secrets. Plus, you think they having sex a little bit?
They allegedly there's like some songs about it.
Bodyguard?
Listen.
You know what, Mandy? I really could talk to you all night.
I know, and you got a whole nother guest.
I got a whole other guest.
And then you look, this is how you do me.
What you talking about?
Because you wanted to start late, bitch. To cut my set by 5 minutes.
Girl, you've been on stage for 22 minutes.
Oh, way too long.
Right.
I'm not getting paid for this, guys.
Whoa. Well, I'll Venmo you $20,000.
Tesla me, baby.
Yeah.
No, this was fun. Thank you.
You are awesome. Thank you so much. Clap it up for
Thank
Mandy.
you, guys.
Mandy's the best. Wait, your birthday's coming up too. When's your birthday?
Libra Gang, October 11th. I'm Cardi's twin.
Bye. Wow, we learned so much. And you see I got my notebook up here because I'm a student as well. My birthday is next Tuesday. Okay. None of y'all can come to the party except for the people who clapped. Right here. Yeah, I'm having a party. And I've just decided that whatever the price is for the stuff that I want, I'm just gonna pay it. Right? Like, I see it, I like it, I want it, I got it. Sydney, I'm not getting the photo booth though. I'm not doing that. That's why she's excited. The photo booth is $3,000. And they're like, this is the one the Kardashians use. Well, are they paying for it? Do they come with the photo booth? In that case, no. So, but yeah, no, everything else I've decided I'm gonna buy for my birthday. Because what are you saving money for? The future? That's dumb. I need y'all to know how dumb that is. When you hear it, when you say it in your head, for the future, what future? Woo, I'm crying. I'm so sad about it. It's crazy. But, you know, I'm excited about what's happening next week. But this past week was New York Fashion Week, and you know, everybody was out in their finest designer clothes and or their DH gate. And I went to an event. I was invited to an event. And, you know, influencer. And I get to the event. And one of the best parts about the event is the food. I'm like, where's the past plates? You know, like what? You know, I had a gift bag, but like, where's the food for here? Right? I'm looking around. I don't see any food. And on my way out, I see a bunch of cupcakes. And I was like, okay, it's chocolate cupcakes. That's not really my thing. But I ate like 4 of them. Because they were like the little, you know what I'm talking about, the little mini ones that you be like, this 4 equals 1. So I'm eating the cupcakes and then I left. And I'm like, you know, that's a small victory. And when I get down, there's this like very good looking dude like walking towards this coffee shop that's below the building. And you know, he look at me, I look at him, I'm like, I smiled and he stopped looking at me. So I look in the mirror, chocolate all in my teeth. It looked like I was missing several teeth. He thought I was toothless. Anyway, we have another guest. This next guest coming to the stage is probably one of the best straight men in the building right now. He's definitely top 3 for sure. And he's a funny dude and one of my faves. Make some noise for live from New York. It's Devon Walker. Oh yes. Is this old? Oh, you don't have to bring it out right now. Just in a second.
Okay.
But I'll keep the milk.
Now maybe bring this out. Hey, what's up, everybody?
There's a microphone for you.
Okay, I'll hold the mic. Hey,
Guys,
how's
look
it
at,
going?
keep it up for Devon's new sweater. This is nice. You said fall is here.
Yeah, as soon as that little chill hit the air, I said, yeah, we gon'...
It's no chill yet, friend.
No, it is, though. It is.
She got her knees out. He's wearing shorts.
Okay, but she got like a suede jacket situation on. You know what I'm saying? It's about that time.
Yeah, but she's light skinned. They don't retain heat.
Up top, we already with the light skin slander. We just got here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry to your community. I apologize. I apologize. I don't know. I will say, I was, no disrespect to your community, but I will say, I got a light skinned girlfriend. If we got a light skinned son, I'm gonna be terrified. Like that's not, you know what I'm saying? What if I got a light skinned son and he understands Drake in a different way than I can? Like,
your light skinned baby is going to, you know how they do like the baby portraits
scared.
and they put them in like the little flower pot?
Yeah.
The baby's gonna be doing light skinned face.
Fuck.
Drake
Fuck.
face. The baby's gonna be like,
Baby gonna be like, ho ho ho, like that.
yeah.
Tough. Also, I like that you said I'm one of the best straight guys in the building.
Yeah.
I like that.
There's at least 5.
Where the straight boys at?
That's one.
Damn, we not doing good.
Devon, that means you top 2.
Yo, rose up the ranks. Let's go. It's just me and him.
Yeah. Yo, so Devon, you used to be on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, that's true.
What you gonna do on your Saturday nights now?
Woo! Woo!
You had to have known that question was
Woo!
coming.
Hey, look, I'm gonna be at peace. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be at peace. I'm gonna be resting.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? They don't look. They got a new black man to be the waiter and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm cool. I'm cool for a little bit.
They do have a new black man to play a waiter, but
Yeah,
he's like,
exactly.
they went from you to like, I don't know if you've met him.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like a nigga. They went from like safe black to black.
Hey, man.
So I don't know if he's gonna be a waiter, but he's gonna say nigga on TV. They gonna get.
And I hope he does.
I hope he does.
It's about time for somebody to do it.
Yeah.
It's about time for somebody to do it. I was trying to do it, they wouldn't let me. But.
Yeah, but that's because you didn't take advantage of the fact that it was Saturday Night Live.
True.
You should have just said it.
I should have said something crazy on TV, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, in the next life.
On the next show.
On the next show. Don't be surprised when y'all see me just run out on the floor and be like, "Hey, nigga!" I'm just gonna say it.
Remember tonight.
Yeah.
Never forget.
Never forget.
So, Devon, you're a tall person. How tall are you?
I'm 6'3".
Okay. Is it a real 6'3" or is it like 6'2" and some change and you just rounding up?
You
rounded up.
That's between me and my doctor. Don't ask all them questions. Don't worry about what the actual number is. All right, I feel tall, and that's what's most important.
I think
Don't do that.
Men just need to tell the truth.
That's crazy.
What's the best thing about being 6'2"?
That's the best thing about being is it any other tall men in here? Jesus Christ! Damn.
Well, what's tall? Anybody taller than 6 feet? You.
That's
Look
crazy.
at this demure
Yeah.
6 footer.
Everybody-
How tall are you? 6'2".
6'2".
On the dot? 6'1" and some change.
I thought it was gonna be some other 6-foot kings in here. It's really damn. It ain't no tall people. It ain't no straight. It's everybody in
Listen,
here gay
Devon,
and short.
yeah.
Everybody here gay and small. There's a bunch of little gay niggas in here. And God bless that community. Brother, how tall are you?
You got these long ass knees and
Yo, how tall are you? He ain't been saying nothing. Okay.
How tall are you?
You what? 6'4"? Oh, you
For
six
real,
four?
6'4"?
You 6'4", but you bisexual. I see what you got going on. You 6'4", but you bisexual. That's why you ain't raised your hand when it was straight man hours. I see you, bro. Leo Truth, dog. Leo Truth, dog. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Don't let them shame you, bro. Hey, bro. Hey. Yo. We got Tyler the Creator in the front row right here. That's what's up, dog. That is what's up. Don't let them.
He said I can't dap you on that.
Nah. That's okay. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? But that's
It's
okay.
2025.
I support you, brother.
Yeah.
I see. You know what I'm saying?
What's the best thing about being tall?
Oh. It's just I don't. If can I be honest?
Yes.
If anything, they're affording us too many privileges. If I could, if I could really keep it a buck, like it's. I've gotten so much in this life for being tall. It really is giving. It's opened a lot of doors for me in a way that I don't think is fair. If anything, I'd like to shine a light on my small brothers. You know what I'm saying? I like this because it's like I don't need to come up here and brag. Like I don't need to come up here and stump. My life's incredible. My life's incredible. I got on SNL and I'd never even done that thing before. You know what I'm saying? I never did sketch comedy once, and they said you could be on the show for several years. That's what they said. That's what it's like to be tall. That's what it's like to be tall. I never done it before. They're like, "Hey, come on, as long as you want to be up here." I said, "I guess I'll do it for a little bit." That's what it feels like to be tall.
Shine a light on my small brothers.
I would, because we got it good, you know what I'm saying? Everybody talking down on I don't like when you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it'll be a woman that's 5'5" and she'll be like, oh, I need a man that's 6'4". It's like, well, you're being greedy. Like, that's how I feel. That's how I feel. You don't need somebody in our community. It's like,
listen,
yeah.
the hugs are better.
Is that true?
Yes.
The hugs are better when a guy is tall.
Is that true?
Yes.
Ain't nobody riding for the short kings?
Nobody in here is dating a petite prince? Somebody with a great personality?
What? That's crazy. It's rude.
She said,
They are.
Yeah, but the way your voice is going up at the end of the eye.
It don't seem sincere. It don't seem sincere.
Fake. It feels fake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
You're uninvited to my birthday party.
Yeah. shout out to the short.
You know, people getting knee surgery to get their knees stretched or something?
Yeah.
To be tall.
Yeah. Hey,
you think that those people can live a good, like, happy life after that with their long, weird, bent knees?
Hey, man, if you in the crowd and you considering that right now, just be yourself. You know, just be yourself. You don't need to be out here trying to. Have any of y'all seen that movie Materialist with Dakota Johnson and Pedro Pascal?
No.
Oh, okay, cool.
Sydney said it's a bad movie.
You've seen it.
You said it's bad?
It's terrible.
It's not a great movie. I will say that.
So why you bring it up?
Because like I'm just gonna spoil it because it seems like y'all are interested in cinema in that type of way. Yeah. There's a thing where it's like Pedro Pascal is like the perfect man. Dakota Johnson plays this matchmaker, and Pedro is like supposed to be this perfect man, and he's like super rich and he like looks like Pedro, so he's like very handsome. Okay. But then there's a reveal in it, and the reveal is that he got the height surgery. Oh. He got the height surgery so he could be 6 inches taller than he appeared to be.
Okay.
And at that point, I'm just like, well.
So that's why the movie's trash? Because he walks funny?
That's why it's trash, Devon.
He liked the movie.
No, I didn't like the movie, but why do you think it's trash?
Why was it trash, sis?
Because she picked her bum-ass ex.
Oh, sure.
Billionaire.
Yeah. That's true.
That does feel like trash. Because I don't care who I've dated, I would pick the billionaire over them.
Yeah.
Even just for a little bit, you know what I mean?
Sure.
For a moment, like let me be a billionaire's wife for like 6 years.
Yeah. You try to live like Eve. I like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Soft life.
Yeah.
I'll put on a bad wig.
Yeah.
Not saying Eve has on a bad wig.
Yeah. I've never known anybody in my life who's less open to dating a broke man than you.
Why would I be open to doing that? I work hard. I make money. So why would I want to date somebody who makes less money than me?
Maybe you got a good spirit.
I don't.
We
need to use that spirit to pray for more money.
What's the last year that you dated a broke man?
The last year?
Yeah, what's the last time you dated a broke man?
What year is it?
2025.
Right. It was hard. I was like, what year is it? I don't know. When I was in college. So recently.
Marie only 24 years old. That's what people don't know.
I'm actually turning 24 on Tuesday. Okay, Devon, we're gonna have a late night snack. That's what the milk is for.
Yes.
Kiana, Kiana, bring us our cookies, please. Devon, are you like a milk and cookies kind of guy? Thank you. Clap it up for Kiana and the cookies.
Thank you, Key.
Are you a milk and cookies kind of guy?
They don't let black men be milk and cookies types of guys. You know what I'm saying?
There's a snickerdoodle in there.
Oh, this is my favorite type of cookie though. I will say that. I love a snickerdoodle. Thank you.
Well, that's why I got that for you. That's why I asked you your cookie order. What cookie should I get? Is this oatmeal?
What is that? That looks good.
Yeah, that's a chocolate chip.
Yeah, that's a chocolate chip.
Yeah.
Oh, this is good.
They hot?
No, they're not that hot.
Should we cheers?
Cheers.
Now, do you dip your cookies in milk?
No, I'm not really with that. But I need the cookie fresh out the oven.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
This has been out since 10.
Yeah, I need the. No, I don't do it in the milk. That's OD for me.
What's a good like late night snack for you? Pizza. Okay. We don't have no dollar slices here, baby.
Yeah.
But pizza is good, I think.
I will be honest, and it's like I hate to say this in front of mixed company, but like.
Casserole.
No. What?
I felt like you was gonna say something dumb.
I am. It's not casserole, but no. I used to for a long time. I lived like a block away from a Popeyes, and I ate so much. Exactly. Yeah, we would get Popeyes. I like was at the Popeyes late night so often that like I established like a rapport with the people who worked there. Like they like knew me by face. They didn't know my name, but they knew me by face. And if I came at the right hour, they would just give me the rest of the chicken from the night. And so I would spend like $15 and come home with like $100 worth of Popeyes. I was like a valued customer at Popeyes. And
The rest of the chicken is crazy.
Yeah, if you come at a certain hour, look. If any of you, I don't know if any of y'all live in like the Bed-Stuy or like Crown Heights area, but there's a Popeyes right by the Fulton Street C that don't close till like 4 a.m. And if you get there about 2:45, they're very loose with the amounts of chicken that they give you. They're very loose. You ask for 4 pieces, they gonna give you 9.5. That's just a thing I've experienced. That's the life that I've lived. All right. And maybe that's being tall. Maybe they don't do that for short niggas. I don't know. I don't know what that life is like. What I'm saying is I've been too privileged, and I understand the privilege that this comes with. All right, just know that I know. But yeah, I've had a lot of late night Popeyes. I've tried pretty much everything on the menu. When Meg Thee Stallion had her own sauce, I got that first. I'll just say that. I got that early because they knew me over there. They knew me. I had a relationship with there was an African man who like one time I tried to steal his hat and I thought it was gonna bring us further apart, but it actually brought us closer together.
You stole the man's hat at Popeyes?
Yeah. It was on my birthday. It was on my birthday, 2022. I had a birthday and I got drunk in kind of an unreasonable way, and you know what I'm saying? In a way that wasn't really acceptable ultimately, but like. And I walked from the bar to this very Popeyes by the C train, and I got so drunk that like the dude left his hat. You know, it's one of those where I live. It's one of those like Popeyes where they got the glass up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you live in a hood Popeyes area.
But it's like in New York. Is there any other type of Popeyes? Like. That's like every Popeyes in New York City got the glass up. That's just the way that it works. Like,
I think just any Popeyes in general.
No, but you only ever lived here. You know what I'm saying? You ain't ever been to like other places. You could just dap up the Popeyes guy.
You took his hat.
Yeah.
That's why the glass is there, because niggas steal.
Yeah. I did. I tried to steal his hat, but I couldn't get through the glass to access it. But I tried to read, but the glass only spins if they spin it. I tried to spin it myself, and that didn't really work. I tried to get his hat, but then he was cool about it. And then we established a rapport.
Wow. Look at that. And now he's the spokesperson for Popeyes. Clap it up. Clap it up for Devon Walker, president of Popeyes.
Yo, I wish.
Oh, Devon, before you go, I wanted to ask, there's some questions. Sometimes women want to ask men questions, but they can't. Can you be our straight guy? Can we do a questions for the straight man segment real quick?
I would love to.
Okay, question number 1. Do guys really appreciate a woman that makes the first move?
Yeah. I think so.
I feel like a woman screamed yes. Okay, sis, aggressive. Okay, we know we talking about you. Yes. Oh, okay, I saw you sip some of the milk. Let me see.
That's crazy.
That cookie really got my mouth mad dry.
Yeah, it is. I was also like, Kiana, what kind of milk is this? She said 2%. I said, damn, this show not doing good yet, huh?
Kiana,
2%, goddamn, yo, 2%. That's crazy.
Well,
I feel like
I had asked for oat milk.
Yeah. Yo.
But I don't think they have oat at Insomnia Cookie.
Right.
They didn't. You asked.
Yo, this milk.
Actually, the milk. Honestly.
Okay. The milk is hidden.
I just ate that whole cookie.
Respect.
My bad.
Yo.
Anyway. Oh yes, right. So men like when women make the first move.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's like, you know what I'm saying. We living in a democratic time.
Do we? I don't think that we do.
Okay, sure. All right. Hey! It's not like that.
I can't believe you made it political.
No, I guess what I'm trying to say is I feel like we live in a time where it's like I feel like those types of things have been flattened out a little bit more, and so it's like I don't think a lot of men in here would be off put if a woman made the first move.
Well, there's only 2 straight dudes in here, so I think
Tyler, what you think?
Do you like when women make the first move?
Yeah.
What's the best way for a woman to approach a man? Like what? How would somebody approach you that you were like, you know what? That's going in the Hall of Fame.
Tyler.
Eye contact. I'll be looking.
This is crazy.
I'll be looking and they be like.
No. This is crazy. Marie's a bad example, though. Marie's a bad example because one, she's like low-key famous. Marie's low-key famous, and that's one, and that's already a certain level of intimidation. And 2, also you be putting your fucking dates on blast on the internet.
Only the bad ones.
No, Marie. So it's like that's an extra added element. Marie literally she'll go on a date on Thursday, and on Friday she'll be on a front-facing video on TikTok being like, how come some niggas don't got no toes? Like. It's like, all right, I'm not gonna look at you. I'm not initiating this interaction. No.
Oh my God! But why don't some of them have toes? That's questions that need answers, Devin. Wow, unbelievable. So you're saying there's no hope for me?
No, probably. You be Marie. Look, she be getting people to pay for shit, and that's the thing I appreciate about you.
I mean, you've already announced to everybody that I don't date people who are poor.
That's
so
true.
If you got it, spend it.
We got.
Spend it.
Is it any man in here with money tonight?
No, my type not in here tonight, Devin. We've already covered this.
Tough. Okay.
That's fine. I'm at work. I don't shit where I eat.
Yeah,
Okay, and then the last question for you, Devin, is how do you feel about a girl having a guy best friend and hanging out with him alone?
Okay. Yeah. I think a big part of that question is like, was that man there like before I got there?
Yeah, they were.
You know what I'm saying? If the man was there before I got there, then I gotta respect that. I gotta respect that because it's like I got a lot of like women who are my homies. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I wouldn't want to be with somebody who wouldn't let me kick it with like with y'all in like Sydney. If I had a girlfriend who like didn't let me kick it with y'all, then that would be like an issue. So I feel like I gotta be respectful on the other side of that. But you can't be you.
And Sydney's clapping.
but like you can't be making no new like
No
male best
new
friend.
male friends.
No,
My
no,
bestie.
Can't be no new male bestie. You can't be doing that. But if he was already there, if y'all went to high school together, y'all went to college together, then it's like I gotta let that rock.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Tyler? What do you think?
Tyler said he agrees.
Yeah,
Okay,
he
great.
agrees, yeah.
Thank you for being here, Tyler.
Yeah.
Devin, thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thanks
I
for
mean,
having
it's
me.
Saturday night, and I knew you was available. But
The show didn't even start yet.
and you know what? You would be also here next week. Clap it up for Devin. Favorite straight man in the building. Heart him. Take your milk. And your cookie. Thank you, Devin. Wow. 6'1". Wow. Whew, that's my last guest. You know, I'm not really sure how I want to end the show when I do this. In my mind, it's like a bedtime story that I would read or tell, but I didn't write one. So, and I don't think I have one to share. Yeah, you can still play for me being unprepared. I wish I could sing. I would sing for you guys, but I can't. I think that we had a good time. Oh, Kiana, my bucket.
Questions?
The bucket says, what is the weirdest thing you've ever asked Alexa or Google? Because at nighttime we Google weird stuff. Actually, today, in the middle of the day, I Googled, if chicken sausage says use within 3 to 4 days of opening, can I still cook it if it's been a week? And Google said no. Somebody Googled, Lyme disease real? Yeah, I think it's real. What is Lyme disease? Does anybody know? The person who Googled it? Nobody knows. I think you get that from ticks. Hi, Google. What does fab mean? Like fabulous? Or FAB? What does it mean? Nobody knows. Where do circumcisions happen? Hospital or home? I think you could hire a TaskRabbit for this. What are the ingredients needed to make crack? I think cocaine and desperation. Can you get an STD from eating ass? The answer is yes. What do flat earthers think scientists want them to think? Why do flat earthers think scientists want them to think the earth is round? That's a good question. I'm gonna save these and Google all these when I get home. What the fuck is a Santorum? What's a Santorum? Nobody knows.
I know.
What is it?
Rick Santorum.
No, it's something else.
And yes, but it's become something else.
What?
His name means something else. What does it mean? Yeah, I can't.
Well, I found the other straight guy. I know what it means. It's Rick Santorum. Play some saxophone for Santorum. I know. Okay. Emily, Love Island, UK. Where from? I think it's in the question, babe. What's the average size of a dog's penis? I hope you Google this in incognito mode. Can your vagina actually close from lack of use? You know what they say, if you don't use it, you lose it. woman octopi throwing rocks at male octopi. Somebody smart, because I would have wrote octopuses. Cars movie headlights are tits. So the movie Cars, the headlights are the titties? Is Mercury in retrograde? Oh, I ask Alexa this once a week. Oh, this person has tiny handwriting. How do I, oh, I see why they wrote it small. How do I reduce a prolapsed anus? Answer, table sugar. Some of y'all need to write that down. How do you stop thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking? You die. Please don't die. How many fuck-ups before I'm considered a bad parent? I think it depends on how big the fuck-ups are. Like, did you forget to pick your baby up from school? You a bad parent. How to make a Scorpio man obsessed with me? You know, I had dinner with a friend yesterday, and she says that she does love spells. And I was like, girl, what you talking about? And she was like, every time I do them, they work. She's single still, but she says every time she does the spells, like within a week or like a few days, she meets a guy, the attraction is like, the connection is real, and they have like, you know, they have a nice little time, but they don't stick for whatever reason. So I was like, well, what's the spell? You get it? I was like, is it a black candle? She was like, it's a red candle. And there's like crushed rose petals and love juice, whatever that is. Yeah, I'm like, you do this in the garage? She said, I do it in my living room. I said, girl, do you have State Farm? Anyway, I told her that I want to do the next one with her, and I'm doing it on Thursday. So I am gonna document it, and actually, maybe I shouldn't do a love spell. I do get stalkers pretty easily, so maybe I'll ask for that. You're supposed to be very specific about what you want, and I guess stare into the flame. Actually, I don't know what the spell is, but you know, next time you see me, I'm gonna have 6 boyfriends, and we're gonna be banging in a tree. So, yeah, I guess that's it. It's past my bedtime. Thank you guys for coming to the show. Call me when you get home. Bye. Clap it up for my band and my glass of milk. You guys were awesome. Thank you for coming. I heart you deep.